you ever felt like you're not maximizing your opportunity as a basketball player? Have you felt like you can't get better, but you just don't know how? Have you ever felt like you've been on the outside looking in, even though you see your peers, at school or, on the asphalt or AAU, on every level, whether it's high school, collegiate, or on the pro level overseas or the NBA? There's always room to improve. That's why Rick's Performance Basketball Development is the next thing for professional, collegiate, and high school players, giving intimate intellectual property so that you guys can get better. Not just obtain the skill set, because you can get all of the skillful information, but if your mind is not in tune, if you don't know how to run a play, you don't see the floor. If you don't know the rules of the game, you won't see the floor. If you do not have a certain level of conditioning, you won't see the floor. So see the floor actually represents, the IQ of the game, but also putting you in a position to be able to play. So if you guys are out there and you're looking to improve your game, improve your minutes, improve your height to weight ratio or your usage rate, reach me at ricksperformancebasketball.com and enjoy the podcast. All right, guys. This is an educational piece. And ideally, what I want to do is I can coach the game on many different levels. And this is obviously for the training aspects. So welcome to See the Floor podcast. Welcome to See the Floor, Rick's Performance Basketball Development YouTube channel. I hope that you guys enjoy. I want to give the variables of off the dribble, right? I'm going to be doing some segments where when it comes to, screens off the, when it comes to coming off the pick and playing the middleman, right? When it comes to a hang dribble, jump shot, right? But off the hang dribble, you're given a look to see a play develop, which is the pick and roll, which is the best play in basketball. I'm sorry. And, typically what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a couple segments from each part of each zone. So court mapping. Court mapping is being able to see the floor in metrics. On defense, there's something happening half court where there's zones. Zone 1, zone 2, and zone 3, depending on where the overload is, right? Depending on where the overload is. So if I'm here on this side of the court, typically the overload would be on that side of the court. So this would be zone 1. But ideally, I'm going to be showing how to come off the screen. When you come off the screen, hang, let the play develop for a jump shot. Come off the screen, let the play develop for a jump shot. Not only that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show how when you do the hang, pause, right? And allow the man to come up to go for the jump shot, right? Also, a up fake, a hang, split for a jump shot. And this is me just doing a walkthrough with just regular clothes. But the pick and roll and being able to attack that help man, that help defender is absolutely important, man. Some of our, the youngest MVP in history, it was great at the pick and roll, as athletic and as agile as he was. I mean, Kyrie Irving. I was talking about Derrick Rose, Kyrie Irving being NBA champion. He's one of the best to do the pick and roll. When it comes to snakes, cutbacks, attacking the middleman, overloads, what you name it. He's a savant. But then the game of basketball is rooted around pick and roll. And if you don't have a pick and roll because you're running a good play, that's fine. But the pick and roll is the best play in basketball. So now, individually, what I want to do is I want to give in and outs, boom, to here, boom, I, L, right? You come here, you come here, boom for a step back, and a side step, IL. And then, we'll break it down. We'll break it down to, dribble attacks off the dribble, where it'll be a hang. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a hang, hang, right? Or if it could be a sham, but to come back off the dribble. But then once we get into it, the setup is here, right? The setup is here, right? The setup is here where it's a step, you come back, but then you'll set it up to where you get a bump. You get a bump for a jump shot. We're going to be working on those as well. I want to be giving you guys demonstrations. I'm going to give you guys demonstrations as well so that you guys can enjoy the sediment. But then also there's this one drill where we want to work on our bumps, right? We want to work on our bumps. So ideally, I want to be able to have them come off a screen reset. Boom, screen reset, come off. Here. Then there's a cadence where you're here, right? But you're low enough to then boom, for a layup. Okay? Does that make sense? Right? Does that make sense? So then there's another cadence where we come here, snake, snake, look back to see the play develop, but the big is going to recover and it's to the rack for a layup. But now you have the segments where it's for a layup, but then also there's going to be a thing where you're here and then you might get covered all the way down, and then we're going to come here, right? Boom. Right, for boom, we're going to bump them, jump shot. We're going to bump them for a jump shot. But then there's a segment where we go boom, right, you see it, boom, boom, up fake for a layup. Then there's another segment where it's a boom, up fake, bump for a fade. And I'm going to be working on all three of those. So those are going to be the three workouts that I'm going to work on today. I hope that you guys enjoy. This is Rick Harper's Performance Basketball Development. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's see the floor. Boom, 1, 2, boom. Boom, going back down, using the left hand. Boom. Making sure I see the floor. Boom. 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 I felt that a little bit. So pardon me on the cadence coming back down. So we do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then we do 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. All right, now I'm gonna do what we call is building the house, working on our dribble sets, off the dribble as a guard, because it's necessary, right? So here we go. Boom, here, 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 boom. Dribble sets, but you wanna be able to, see the floor. That's why we're here. You want to be able to see the floor. You want to be able to see the reality of the dribbles, right? Someone's in front of you, you're utilizing the fear of them not knowing what's happening behind them so that you can set yourself up to blow by, stay disciplined and keep a firm foundation so that you can blow by, so you can make good decisions off the dribble when you're being guarded 94 feet, or if you're setting up for a half-court play, or you're doing a half-court pick and roll. It varies, right? But you want to be elusive because it's sports entertainment, right? So we're going to build a house. Pardon me. In and out. Boom. Here. Boom. In and out. Here. 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 In and out. Now, ideally, what we want to do now, we're going to build the house. We want to work on alternate sides. Okay? So I'm going to add a 1-2 behind the back to ensure that, and I'm getting work on both sides so I can set up on both sides. So here, boom, I'm here, right? So I'm here, 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 boom, boom, right? That's the trick. 1-2 behind the back. You know what I'm saying? So we're here, boom, boom, 2. So if I'm here, if I end here, so if I come here, boom, I'm in my left hand. All right, here we go. Now I'm doing it on both sides. Right, you see it? You see it? You see it? I'm having fun now. I'm having fun now. I'm back here having fun now. Stay focused though. Boom. See the floor. See the floor. Cross and now. Now I'm gonna do the dribbling set, going forward and going backwards. Going backwards. This is so much fun. I feel like a kid in the candy store. All right. So now, make sure you maintain your balance. I lost mine a little bit. So now, I'm building the house. We're going to add a 1-2 at the end. We're going to add a 1-2 at the end. You ready? We're here. Long. Cross. Here. Here. 1, 2. Still end up in the other hand. You see it? You see it? You see it? Hold on. I'm gonna have fun. And that's what you call building a house. Okay? So now I'm gonna get 2 free throws in. Okay? Here we go. All right. So now, like I was saying yesterday, I just want to work on my hang. I want to work on my hang. When I work on my hang, I'm here, right? You see it? Right? I'm here, boom, jump shot. I'm here, but I'm looking for the play to develop, then jump shot. So I'm here, go, right? All right? So this is what I was saying. I want to work on my hang. But ideally, as a guard, I'm going to come here, off the screen, watch the play unfold, jump shot. But as a guard, I want to make sure I'm coming off the screen, hang a little bit, boom, jump shot. Okay? I got to get them up. I'll make sure I get them up. There we go. Let's have some fun, y'all. All right, so ideally, again, as a guard, I'm coming off the screen, boom, here, jump shot. Now, that's a hang dribble. I mean, that's you actually, it's a hang dribble after a glide. Here, make sure you see the floor, jump shot. That makes sense? Screen, come in here. Make sure you see the floor, jump shot. Screen, come here, hang a little bit. Now, pay attention to my eyes. I'm turning my head to make sure I see the roller rolling. Let me give a couple more examples. Probably not as good, but we'll do it again. All right. Screen, cut back, hang, screen, here, Okay, I hope you see that. So now we want to work on the bump here for a jump shot. All right. For a lot of you 6-footers, I mean, you're 6 feet, 6'5", 6'5" and up, it's good to hang, wait, see the floor, and then shoot the ball, right? Now, I want to work on an instance where we talk about the hang, stop, and then go, because the middle man is going to come up because I already hit 3 in a row, right? So screen, cut back, wait, stop, and then go. If that makes sense. But now here, we're here, and it's a boom, boom, go, right? Simply put. All right. So screen, come here, hang, layup. That's a layup. That's a layup every time. All right. Boom. Here. Because he already knows that I hit 2. So now we're going to work on tight spacing. Okay. So tight spacing is I'm going to come off the screen. I'm going to do the bump. He's still going to be with me, but I'm going to cut back here for a jump shot because the middleman thinks I'm going to go right, or he probably already know I hit 3, but I'm going to play the tight space for a jump shot. Okay? So ideally, get the screen here, take it, right, for a jump shot. Okay? Here we go. Jump shot. Okay? You guys saw that? You guys saw that? Coming off the screen. Hey. Back here. Because we're playing the tight spaces. We're playing the tight space. We're playing the tight space. I'm going to do one more. Here. Hey. Come back. All right. That's the playing the tight space aspect I was talking about. Okay. So now I want to come over here and talk about the dribble bump. Say I come for a dribble handoff. Boom, boom, boom. Use the screen. Come here. Get low. So I can bump this person. So I can take their space. Boom. Jump shot. That makes sense. So off the DHO, right? Rejected string comes back, right? So here, so I come here off a handoff, boom, screen again, come off, boom, I'm low, boom, for a jump shot. Okay? Does that make sense? So I'm coming, dribble handoff, boom, redirection screen, come on, boom, boom, layup, 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 here, boom, screen, boom, boom. Okay, all right, all right. Oh, DHO, screen, boom, 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 layup. So now, that's the bump action, okay? So now, I'm here, I come off the screen, middleman's here, I'm coming here with the boom, 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 up fade, step through. And I'm going to show you guys the aspects of like Luka Doncic or the Kobe pivot, right? All right. So screen, boom, here, boom, boom, bump, up fade, step through. Okay. Obviously, we don't have people here simulating it with me, but I want to demonstrate it to you. All right. So we're here. Boom, screen. Come around, cut back. Oh, he's here. Boom. Boom. Here. There. uh, uh, oh, oh, hey. All right, so that's the bump for up fake step through. Now we're going to do boom, boom, here, here, boom, for a jump shot. Okay? Screen, cut back, hey, hey. Right, right? You guys see it? You guys see it? Okay. Screen. Boom. Coming through. Boom. Here, here, here. Okay. All right. Another one. Here we go. I'm having fun. Hey. Oh. There we go. Good money. Good money. Good money. All right. So now I'm going to work on, I'm going to do the simulation of you coming back for a bump. All right. Boom. Hey, 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 boom. For the bump. So you're coming back. So you're not just going to fade. You're going to bump again for a jump shot. All right. Here we go. Hey, 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 boom. Right? I gotta hit that. I gotta hit that. I gotta hit. Let me give you guys two makes. Two makes. Hey. There we go. One more. One more. Here we go. One more. Boom. Hey. Hey. There we go. I put you guys in a position to read. So if I'm coming here, come off, boom, boom, here, I already gave you different options, right? Right? So if he plays too much, you can come, gave you options. He might play a little tighter. You can step through. Or if he plays tighter, after the, right? Then there's a jump shot. That makes sense. That makes sense, y'all? Does that make sense? Here we go. Hey, hey, step right through. All right. All right. See if I can make it cleaner for you. Hey, hey, hey. Right? Right? You guys see it? Boom. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now we're playing basketball. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hey, hey. Right, right, right. Right? You guys see it? Do the same thing on the other side. We're working here first. Boom. Oh. Hey. right? I missed that. I missed that. Oh, hey, oh, there we go. Now, that is what I was explaining to you guys yesterday.